Looks like we have a contract. Hey, how you doing? We have a contract for signing for, looks like a Steven Getzinger. Looks like a custodial guardianship document. Use your finger, kind of sign it. We did bring you a six-pack of Bush. We see you like Natty. We figure you like Bush too. Oh, you a smoker, though? We have Marlboros too. If you want a cigarette. I'll light you up here for you.
I have young man.
Sure. What?
Yeah, don't light his hair on fire.
Try not to. What's the camera and tripod for on the side of the bed?
Oh,
Wait, what?
I do YouTube videos.
You do YouTube videos?
Oh, okay. Sorry to interrupt the video, guys, but we have now come out with some merch. We've got 3 different designs on these shirts. This is going to be a pre-order drop. Like I said, we have 3 designs. One design that we have is this right here.
And then the next one, this is my favorite. You can see the logo on the front and then on the back. And then we have one more.
We have one more design. It's similar to this one. It's the same design, but just different coloring. Here's that. It's more of like a creamish color on this one with a little bit of orange in there as well. We have all 3 designs on our website, therealpredhunters.shop. These shirts help us directly because YouTube likes to demonetize our videos for some reason. They don't like us catching these child predators. So every purchase helps us directly.
We also have all these 3 designs in small through 3XL grown men sizes,
clothing,
just like this. And we have the little boys down below it.
Yeah.
So again, just like you said, this is going to be pre-order stuff. This is our first little merch that we've had come out, so we'd appreciate the support.
Yeah, run them suckers up.
Yeah, buy as many of them as you can, spread the word around, and let's keep getting the word out.
Yeah, and if you spend $50 or more on the website, then you get free shipping as well. We also have a little keychain as well. We don't have any with us right now, and we only have 200 available, so make sure you buy them fast because they will sell out very quickly.
All right, and now it's time to get back to the video, and we appreciate all the support. Thanks.
What's going on, boys and girls? It's your boy Skeet Hansen, back at it again with the Real Pred Hunters here. We're out here in Georgia, some city in Georgia. We landed in Alabama, but now we came to Georgia for this guy. What city are we in?
Dalton.
Dalton. We actually went
Dalton?
from Alabama to Tennessee back into Georgia.
Yeah,
we've been all over the place.
Yeah, we've been going all day. It's like 12, it's like the next day.
Yeah.
It's like 12:30 at night. This is the first catch of the trip. So we're in Dalton or whatever, Georgia. Going to meet this monstrosity here. He's like a wizard or something.
Looks like a wizard.
He kind of looks like Hagrid from Harry Potter. I was hoping he would like meet up with us. He said he doesn't have a car or something. I was hoping he could just like Diagon Alley that and just teleport to where we're at, but unfortunately that just wasn't possible for him. A few details on this guy. He thinks he's talking to a year-old girl, trying to get her to come to this hotel that he's been living at for a while now. The most interesting thing about this guy is that he's trying to legally marry this year-old girl. He went as far as printing up an actual marriage, not a marriage contract, but a contract that would make the girl's mom give up guardianship of her and basically transfer the guardianship to him so that he could have sex with her and then legally marry her when she turns. Very disturbing stuff. And now he did send a couple pictures of his.
Yeah, he did.
One hard, one soft.
He is a white guy.
Yep.
He is a white guy.
Yep. So she gets a good variety of it. He wants the girl to go to the bathroom and strip down, take a nude for him. This is weird. He says here, I want to make sure you're not showing your friend my. It's not a good idea. If she likes it, she'll try to get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at here.
Like,
I don't believe that she'll actually want it.
I don't think so. I don't think he's all that desirable.
No, he's not.
I'm pretty sure he has a very. I haven't smelled it, but I would imagine he has a very smelly.
Oh yeah, and he said that he
yeah.
hasn't taken a shower in a long time, and that
been
he
a
was
hot
going to
minute.
take a shower before the girl came.
Yeah.
But then he says, "No, I'm going to wait until you get here to take a shower."
I mean, I'm looking at this picture again. I mean, just imagine how that bath water has to look.
Yeah.
it's got to be dark.
Oh.
It's got to be dark as the Dickens.
Yeah. It's gonna be so much fun watching you learn.
Yeah, very disturbing stuff. He's even talking about how different foods and stuff like that changes what happens with his. He says, cinnamon will make it get hard. You will learn what foods that you can feed to me. You can feed me what you want, depending on what you want from my. I've never heard that word like that before.
Yeah.
That's really crazy.
And his grammar is a little messed up as well. It's very hard to read his text messages.
Yeah, it's not
the
very
decoy
good.
also, she texts him, WID, what are you doing?
Yeah,
he says, what does that mean?
He didn't know what that means.
What do you mean?
On top of that, this is a pretty bad one here. He's also proposing the idea of getting her pregnant. He says, we will create a spreadsheet and make entries every time you start and end your cycle. The basic concept is to be right in the middle. That's your highest probability of getting pregnant. The sooner you start having children, the better. I will give you all the children you desire.
Yep.
It's just
the eggs are better
crazy
whenever
stuff.
she's younger.
He did say that.
Yeah. They're not as good whenever she gets older.
Exactly. He did say that. And just so we're on his Steven's good side, tonight we got him a peace offering. That's a 6-pack, a Bush Light, and we also got him, or not Bush Light, but Bush. Figure he'll like that.
Yeah.
And also we got him a pack of Marlboros, Marlboro Red 100s, the classics. And these together added up to a total of about $7.
Whoa.
And for that price, you can actually become a supporter on Locals and keep helping us going with taking down these bad guys, giving them peace offerings like this that we're going to give to Steven so we can keep them talking. Hopefully this works. I think he'll at least take the cigarettes, right? If this doesn't show intent, I don't know what does. He wrote out an actual contract. Let's check this out. He says, I, Steven Getzinger, accept full financial responsibility and custodial guardianship of Genesis, the decoy's name, on this date. And when she is emancipated at the age of, and then we kind of forged it here. He thinks this is the mom. I, Jennifer Sanchez, do hereby surrender the custodial guardianship of Genesis, the decoy, Genesis Sanchez, to Steven Getzinger. And he agrees to assume full financial and legal obligations from this date forward. And here we have the mom signed it. And now we got to have Steven sign this. The plan is for us to show up to his doorstep. We're going to pretend to be like the notary team, trying to get his signature before we sign the juvenile off to him and transfer the guardianship. So hopefully he goes for that. I think he will.
I think he will.
Just going to have him DocuSign right on the iPad. We're just minutes away from this guy's hotel, so we're about to pack up our things from the gas station here and head on over to meet up with Steven and have a chat with him. Hey, how you doing, sir? We're with Prestige Worldwide Notary Services. Looks like we have a contract. Hey, how you doing? We have a contract for signing for, looks like a Steven Getzinger. What would that be, you, sir? Steven?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Oh, we just have a contract sent over from a looks like a Jennifer Sanchez. Just for you to DocuSign for. It looks like a custodial guardianship document.
Yeah.
We just have this just for you to sign here.
Why are you here?
We're the notary team.
Yep. We just have to make sure that it gets signed.
And then it looks like there's a custodial agreement. I don't know if this is your daughter or what the deal is with that. But after that, it looks like like everything will be good after that.
Okay.
So, if you just wanted to have the pen tool here, anywhere kind of where the blank spot for your name is, Steven, right? If you want to just take that, kind of use your finger, kind of sign it. And looks like you got to pick that, and then now you can. Oh, I got to hit edit. Oh, sorry. Now you're good. Okay. Oops. Oh, I did sign. Damn it. What the hell? We just got to just document that you signed it.
I'm good.
Well, you don't want to sign it?
No.
Oh, well, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Just looks like with the messages here, it looked like you didn't want to marry her. Well, she did tell you she was, I believe, right? So actually, before you did sign, we just want to make sure that you were going to be a good standing, just guardian and that sort of thing. And we were just had a couple questions regarding just these messages that we came across here. So at some point here, you did send her a picture of your looks like your that would be.
Yeah.
Something you
That's
sent
not
her.
mine.
That's not yours?
No.
Who's
How
is
about
it?
the other two?
You can search
Is
that
it-
online.
Search it
No,
online.
you
Search
Search that
your online? Is it someone else's?
Not mine. You
Oh.
can search any online.
Okay.
Do you
What?
search often online?
Do what?
Do you often search online?
No.
Oh.
Okay. But either way, it is something that you sent to her, I believe, right? That's what it looked like. You talk about marrying her and Stephen. We're gonna have to call the police if you, Stephen.
Stephen, we just want to have a talk with you. We don't want to have to call the police at the moment, but we're going to have to if you don't want to have a conversation with us. And unfortunately, all your neighbors will probably know that you've been trying to talk to a year-old girl.
Hey, Stephen. We really just want to have a conversation about it. Stephen.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry, Stephen. Look, we don't want to give this to the police or anything, but we just had to know kind of just what's going on with these messages.
What?
I mean, first of all, you're how old? 63, right? Okay. What was the plan after you supposedly got custodial guardianship over this girl here?
Why are you talking to me?
The mom sent us over. She was concerned. We just want to kind of know what's going to be going on and what the living situation is going to be like. You know what I mean?
Well,
It's really just for her
my
to know.
plan was to allow her to live with me. There was going to be no interaction between us.
Okay. And you were going to have her live with you in this environment here. And I see you have a couple of
Correct.
natty daddies on the nightstand
I
there.
can drink.
Oh, that's fine. But
I'm of age.
no, fair enough. Were you planning on letting her, Genesis, drink any of that, or
No.
how was that? We're just trying to get a sort of a scope of what the everyday living situation was going to be like before we.
Yeah, because
we
we know
proceed,
that
you know what I
you don't
mean?
have a job or a car or anything. So
That's
how
the
would
thing.
you like support her financially?
That's
Would
what
you
we
be able
were
to
wondering.
support
I
her
have a
financially?
check that comes every month.
Okay,
Okay.
from like government issued.
Okay.
Okay. How soon were you looking to marry Genesis?
Not until she was of legal age.
That'd be the state of Georgia, I believe.
Alabama.
Alabama. So
In Georgia.
okay, so you were going to go over to Alabama, and when she turned and marry her. Okay.
That actually, to be honest with you, that would depend.
It would depend on what.
I honestly think she just wants somebody that wants her.
Okay. Well, what is it that you want, though?
I want her to have what she wants.
Okay. What do you think she wants? Because the way I say it, you're old enough to be her great grandfather. You know what I mean?
Correct.
So what is it that you think Genesis wants?
I think she just wants somebody that wants her.
Okay. And you're trying to be that person for her?
No,
No?
no, I'm trying to teach her that she can have somebody that way.
Okay. Well, from the looks of it, Steve, it looks like you were trying to teach her how to perform.
Yeah.
From what I see here within
And
the
you were going to enjoy
transcripts.
that.
No.
That wasn't the plan? Well, just help me understand, just so we know, why was that talked about?
Because it's something that she wanted to talk about.
Something she wanted. I just see you, looks like you were just bringing it up.
Okay, what about her
Okay.
getting pregnant then?
You were wondering about that, because you
Yeah.
did say, you talked about creating a
She
spreadsheet.
She said she wanted to have children.
Okay, one day. Okay,
Correct.
okay.
And you
I
were
told
saying,
her that having
eggs are-
children, becoming pregnant, was based on her cycle.
Right, and you talked about creating a spreadsheet based on her cycle and when she's having
Correct.
it.
Correct.
And when she would have the highest probability of getting pregnant, it looked like.
yeah, and her eggs
Okay.
are much better whenever she's younger, and they get
That-
worse whenever
that's
she gets
correct.
older.
You did say
Yeah.
that.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a lot of experience in this? Have you? Are you a gynecologist, or do you regularly study female anatomy?
No, but it's just common knowledge.
Okay, fair enough. You just seem like very knowledgeable on it. So at some point, you do tell her to go in the bathroom and drop her and take basically a picture, right? At some point.
I don't
what was?
remember.
Oh, it's right here. I'll show you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. You said
I don't remember.
take a picture. Okay. But now, if she did do that, and she sent it to you, do you realize you would be in possession of basically at that point? I don't know if you thought of that.
No, I really didn't.
You didn't think of that? Okay.
Have you ever like seen before or anything?
No.
Okay.
You've never seen it?
But that's another thing. Like, we don't want, a hardworking guy like you to get hemmed up with something like that.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You do talk about how cinnamon makes your hard or not hard, and you say that she can feed you what she wants, depending on how she wants your to be.
Do you like actually
How does
ingest
that?
the cinnamon, or do you sprinkle it on? How do you
No,
do that?
no, you ingest it.
Ingest
makes your
it.
penis
Okay.
hard.
Okay. We did bring you a 6-pack of Bush. We
Yeah,
see
we
you like
did.
Natty. Figure you like Bush too.
Peace offering.
Yeah, basically.
Okay,
Just,
why are you bringing me beer?
it just
We're just nice
Nice
people.
guys.
That's
Yeah.
it. And I don't know if you're.
I just.
they're
I don't
nice
know
and
if you're-
cold for you too.
Yeah. Yeah, we made sure they were cold for because we just want to talk about this. We were hoping you can crack one of those open if you want. We just want to talk about this with you.
The thing
So-
is, and I'll be honest with you 100%.
Hey, Doggo.
Come
Yeah.
on, Cooper.
Yeah, I appreciate you if you'll be honest. Steve, yeah, we appreciate it. Oh, are you putting those in your fridge there? All right. But yeah, we just had to talk to you about this. There was some stuff in the transcripts. Actually, Steve, another thing she wanted us to do was kind of just get a look around at like what the living situation was going to be like.
That's fine.
Did you mind if we just come and just take a peek around and let her know? Is
Well, the thing is, obviously, this isn't going to go forward, so.
okay? Oh, I thought you wanted like custodial guardianship, because that's
Yes.
why she
Yes,
sent us over.
And if you look at what the agreement was
Yeah.
that I drew up,
Right.
there was no agreement to any
No.
interaction.
Oh no.
Well, no, there wasn't, but we see you talked about that before, and the thing is, so before you're married, so right now you're not married to her, right? And these things
Correct.
they'd probably be okay if you were married to her, but things that you're talking about here, like her sucking your and getting close to climaxing, is just not appropriate at this time because you're not married to her, is the thing. You know what I mean?
So what
Right,
what
we're-
is your point?
Well, we were just trying to figure out, why we're saying these things to year old Genesis before she's even married. Like she's not even. I feel like she's probably not old enough to be having conversations like that. You know what I mean? So what? Why do you feel like she's? Do you feel like she's old enough to have conversations like that?
She chose to be.
Well, she chose to be, but she's under the age of consent.
Yeah, I mean, right here you say, "Do you like what my looks like?"
Yeah.
So
You
were
asked
asking
her. You asked her if she likes how it looks hard
Yeah.
and soft.
And then
Yeah.
I wanna make love with you every night. What does that entail? What does making love with her every night entail? Would that be
I don't
intercourse or?
I don't understand your question. I mean, that's,
Well, you said I want to make love with you every night. What does that entail? Like, or
Yeah.
just like,
What does making love to you mean? I see you're making love to this can of Natty Daddy.
Yeah.
Is it going to be something like that?
why are you guys here?
What? Well, like you said, the mom sent us over here. We came here with just a 6-pack for you, just to have a conversation with you. We just kind of want to know what's going on within these messages here, because I'm sure. I mean, you're 63, right? So I'm sure you can agree it's probably not. It's not normal for a 63-year-old man to be having conversations like this with a year-old girl. You know what I mean? So we're just kind of trying to get to the bottom of it and see, again, what the living situation is going to be like. Have you signed the document if you still want to sign it?
No, I haven't signed any document.
No, if you want to sign it, I mean. But
And the thing
because it seemed
was-
like you were serious about it.
Well, the thing is my intentions was signing the document,
All right.
and you'll notice if you look at the document, there is no agreement to interaction with
Oh,
her.
well, I understand that, but we
Now,
know.
let me finish.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
please?
And my thoughts were, is that Genesis just wanted somebody that wanted her.
Okay.
And
Okay.
My intentions were to teach her that a man could want her without it being purely
Okay. But
and
there was going to be to at some point, right?
no.
No.
I
Okay.
want to
No,
make love with
I
you
have
every
no
night. And that
intention.
means
Okay, so
you're gonna-
Ever having with her.
okay, so the sexual stuff.
Until if we were to be married,
Okay, if you get married,
then
then just a couple more questions here. He's going for the bush now. It's working. He's hovering. Yeah.
Oh, you getting the smokes?
Yeah. Oh, you a smoker, though? We have Marlboros too. If you want a cigarette.
Yeah, some
I
Marlboro
got
Reds.
mine over there.
Oh, you got yours? Okay, we're just offering here if you want a
yeah.
Marlboro. Yeah,
Give
yeah,
it
hey,
up.
hey, step on out, man.
Come on out
Yeah,
here and smoke.
yeah. No, I can't give you all these. I can give you one.
Yeah,
But no, I gotta save.
I mean, I got my pack in
some of
there.
these for me. But yeah, there you go.
one at a time.
But
Yeah,
I'll
Yeah.
be honest with you.
yeah. Now I'll light you up here for
I
you.
have a young man
Well,
Yeah, don't light his hair on fire.
try not to.
that I allowed to move into my place.
How old was he?
He was 18 when he moved in.
Okay, that's cool. Did anything like was it like a relationship at all?
No.
Like no judging.
No.
Okay.
You said that you didn't want to have any like interaction with her, right? You said none of that was going on. You said the sooner you start having children, the better. I will give you all the children you desire.
Okay.
So how would you give her children if
Yeah.
you weren't going to have
He said her
sex
eggs
with
are better when she's younger.
if I was married to her.
Sorry.
Okay. But you didn't say that, so we were just kind of confused. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about this one. You say when I ask for pictures of your, I want to see the size of your hole, so I know what you can handle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. So what was the thinking there?
Exactly what I said.
Would you have tried to see what she can handle when you were married, or before that?
When we were married.
When you were married, okay. When she would be,
Correct.
because that would be legal
Correct.
Okay.
In Alabama. That's
in Alabama.
Yeah.
So, but you live here in Georgia.
That's correct.
But you were gonna go get married in Alabama, just so I have it straight.
That's correct.
Okay, gotcha.
And were you trying to make her friend jealous whenever you said another woman trying to
No,
steal
I wasn't
you?
trying to make her friend jealous. I
Okay.
was just telling her how women are.
Okay. You didn't know if she
Okay.
wanted to
Could
steal
you-
her
No,
from you.
I didn't.
Could you see her friend possibly getting jealous and trying to go after you and get like this, like a handsome alpha male like yourself?
Yeah.
'Cause I wouldn't blame you, you know,
Yeah.
Females do.
for sure. I mean, if I was a lady,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, dream man, you know what I mean? I mean, you're talking about getting
Provide
married,
and everything, yeah. dude.
provider. He's trying to marry him,
Yep.
all that.
Makes good money.
Yeah. You do say I'm also thinking about running my finger across the top of your chest to where your breast starts.
That's correct. I
Yeah.
wasn't talking about doing anything beyond that.
Okay.
What
Even though you
about,
talked
like,
about-
having kids.
Yeah, you talked
What
about having.
that?
You did talk about blatantly having with her.
Yeah.
So what were you going to do with her from the point she's now to the point that she was? What was the plan then? Like from you can marry her.
Mhm.
My intention was to show her that she is worth more than just.
Yeah.
Got it.
But
So
you were describing how you were wanting
But
to
that's-
have babies with her.
that's mostly what you were talking about. Is the thing. So it's a little contradictory. Would you have had sex or maybe played around before you got married while she was? What? No.
No.
So she would have lived here.
No, and I would
And
have
you
told
would've-
her mom right up front. There was
Okay.
there was not gonna be any contact at all.
Mhm.
Okay.
That she could live here
Right.
because she wanted to live here.
Yeah.
But she. No.
Okay.
Well, the chat
Well-
log says a little
Well, Steven, I
different.
mean, we're all guys here, you know.
Mhm.
You're a single guy right now. The way I look at it, if, this girl were to move in with you,
Mhm.
it would be a situation where it's just you and her living together, and there's a bed, and I see you drink.
There's two beds.
There's two beds, right? But, you get you have a few too many bushes, or how many natty daddies do you usually drink at once, in one
I
night?
don't know.
Maybe 2, 3? So let's say you're like 2 natty daddies in or whatever, plus a bush, and you start feeling a little froggy. And in this scenario,
No.
you have a girl right there. It's like
No.
you may be a little tempted, don't you think?
No.
Yeah, I mean, you did
so
say
does-
right here, alcohol also changes things. With
say
alcohol,
that.
it may
I said
take a little.
alcohol changes how the gets hard.
That's
Okay.
what
I
I was.
didn't
we know that.
say.
But it can also alter your decision making.
Yeah.
So if you were here living with her, drinking it up like you are tonight, you may have made a bad decision. You know what I mean?
Is that why you are drinking tonight? Because she was supposed to come tonight?
Kind of just getting ready for her.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah, because then your wouldn't get as hard for her,
Okay.
right?
No,
But you can't disappoint her on the first night. You know what I mean?
what are you talking about? Disappointed.
Well, I mean, you did send her your address, and you were expecting her tonight, right? You didn't want to drink too much, and it seemed like you were going to do these things, so you didn't want to drink too much and disappoint her on the first night she came, right?
I had no intentions of having.
What was going to be the plan when she got here tonight? Because you gave her the address and the room number, right? So,
My intentions were to tell her that was something special,
okay.
sacred, to be shared between a husband and a wife.
Okay. And not, so you don't believe in premarital?
No, I don't.
Okay. Amen to that, brother.
Good morals, man.
Good morals.
I mean,
right there, yeah. So have you, let me ask you.
She said she was a virgin and that she wanted to learn how to be a good wife to me.
And that's why you wanted a picture of her.
Yeah.
And my thinking was that she was actually a good choice for a wife.
You would consider her a good choice.
Because she was so young?
Not because she was young,
Okay.
Because of her ex.
because of what she believed in.
Not having premarital.
Correct.
Okay. And I believe at some point you did say that virginity is the best gift that a wife can give to a husband, right? Or something like that, right?
That's correct.
Right. Okay.
That is what I said.
So just to be clear, after you married her, we're full on planning to take her virginity at that point. Okay.
But not whenever she was right?
Okay.
That's correct.
Okay.
Got it.
So
well, let me
whenever-
ask you this: say the legal age of marriage in Alabama was say it was. Would you still have sex with her as you married her?
And that's a hard call.
Is it? Okay. Well, explain.
Because the younger a female gets,
Okay.
the less I think she understands the ramifications.
Right. Mostly because age of consent laws and
Of
her
what she
brain
is
not being
doing.
developed. Of course, yeah. So would it be like
Yeah.
50-50 shot if she was you can marry her? Would you have had sex with her?
Just depends
Like,
on how many
if it-
beers he was in.
Yeah, maybe like 50-50 shot.
No,
would you say?
it's not a matter of how many beers I
Okay.
had in.
Oh.
Okay.
It's
I mean, I know you're a moral guy, so I'm just trying to get some more insight.
Yeah.
I mean, even say she was, you could marry her.
no.
Is that too young for you? Okay.
Oh no.
So-
there is no way.
Okay. So would you say is the youngest age you would be willing to engage in sex with in like a marital situation?
If we were married,
If you're married. Okay. So what about married?
man, you're.
I'm just trying to get a sense of like what your low is and what your high is. You know
I mean,
what
that would just be like the difference between.
Yeah, it's just 1 year.
Yeah.
Could you do that?
No, because I don't believe it's the legal age.
Okay.
Well, neither is. You said you would do it
Yeah.
if you were married to her. So it's not illegal in some states either. So I was trying to get a sense of
That's
that.
correct.
Right.
It depends on the state.
Depends on the state. Right.
So if you weren't going to have sex with her, why did you say, if I am going down on you while you are sucking my c***, the closer you get to climax, the harder I will get? If y'all weren't going to do that. That's words out of your mouth, not hers.
When I think he meant when they're married, right? Then that would be okay. Right, when
Okay.
you're married.
Okay, I
Makes sense.
misunderstood.
Yeah, he's a moral guy.
Yeah.
Gotta
Clearly.
understand that. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to do anything that
Before
is
you're married, right?
correct.
Okay. Gotta be married first.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
So all of these chat logs about having sex are all going to be after you were married to her?
That's correct.
Okay. I'm now understanding a little bit more now.
Got it. No, it's making sense.
So tonight, whenever she came over, would you have signed the document if she brought the document?
Correct.
So we should have brought her with us, probably.
But the
mom,
document,
right?
Yeah.
the document was just.
It wasn't for sex. Yeah, we understand.
Right. It was just for
Yeah, we know
marriage.
it was going to be after
wasn't
It was
marriage.
just, it looks like
It was just granting me permission.
custodial guardianship
Correct.
to basically
So
groom
that
her
if she
up until she
needed-
and marry her.
So that if she needed medical attention,
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I could sign for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like if she had like hurt herself while giving her.
Something
No,
similar to
no.
that, yeah.
Okay.
If
I'm
she
just
would have
wondering.
hurt herself under any circumstance.
Just like falling down the stairs or
Yeah.
something, right? Okay.
Correct.
Okay. And then you would have had her switch schools, it looks like, right?
That's correct.
To live here, right? Okay.
That's correct.
They have a good school system out here in, what is it, Dalton we're in?
Yep.
Yes, they do.
Okay. Cool.
It's like I told her mother, my desire was her to continue school, to get her graduation.
Yeah, so she has good education at least, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
good.
Need a good education.
Good man. Good man. I
And-
mean, you seem like you'd be a good husband. Have you been married before?
Yes, I have.
Okay, how many years?
God, I don't know. I've been married 3 times.
3 times. So, are you telling me that you successfully had sex with three different women, right? You have 3 bodies, right?
Correct.
So you never had sex with anyone else? Only your wives?
No, I have.
Okay. Oh, you have. Okay. Oh, so you don't practice what you preach?
No, it doesn't sound like it.
Or did you later adopt that belief?
Hard question.
Yeah.
No, it's not a hard question. It's that women will easily give it up.
Mm-hmm. Because they don't really care that much.
That's correct.
Yeah. That's why the other girl would have gotten jealous if this girl had gotten with me.
Hey, I'm just wondering, Steve, what's the camera and tripod for on the side of the bed?
Oh,
Wait, what?
I do YouTube videos.
You do YouTube videos?
Oh, okay.
Oh, no
Yeah,
shit,
cool.
man. Really? Can we see your setup?
Sure.
Is it?
Okay. Let's go in.
Oh, dude. I didn't know you had something like this
That's pretty
going on.
cool.
This is cool. Well, get a shot of this. We're trying to start up a YouTube channel.
Really?
Yeah, we're trying to.
Yeah.
How long
Why?
how long have you been a YouTuber?
Oh, just maybe 5-6 years.
Oh, right now,
wow,
what's your
yeah.
channel name?
Making sense with Steve.
What do you do on your YouTube?
Hold on.
That sounds pretty
What
cool.
what I do is
Making
I
sense with Steve.
examine the choices we've made
Wait, is this
in
it?
life. No,
Wait, what's it called again?
making sense with Steve.
Making sense.
That's what I typed in. It didn't come up.
I make assessments based on the decisions we've made in society
Okay.
Hold on.
as life.
Okay.
Wait, help me find it. I typed it in right. Making sense with Steve. It's not coming up. Do you have it on your phone? I just want to find your. Yeah, I just want to find your
Yeah,
channel,
that'd be
man.
awesome.
I love to look at it. Do you ever go on a Telegram?
I don't have to.
Oh, you don't have Telegram? Okay. What about like Zangi or WhatsApp?
I don't have any.
Oh, you don't have any of those either? You get a shot at the setup. We want to take notes on this setup for like our YouTube channel, if that's okay. Yeah, look at that. He's got a dope setup, dude. No, that shit's sick.
You need to upgrade yours, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We gotta. Hey, buddy. Hi. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, could you show us like maybe like just like a feature of your YouTube channel, just a little trailer or something, a little sample? Hey, buddy. You good boy.
The bestest boy.
Good boy. It's okay. It's okay. I know we're a bunch of strangers. It's okay. Why'd you find it, Steve?
Well, I found my channel.
Oh, it's your channel? Okay, you get a shot of this. We gotta take note of this. Making sense with Steve. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, if you could show that, just show that to our camera here, Steve. Yeah, making sense with Steve. Okay. Well, what are your videos like? Can you open one of those for me?
My videos are about
Let's see. What's your? I'm trying to see what the ad is. Like, Steve, you gotta hold it straight for me. I can't see it, man. Oh, you're laying on my iPad, Steve. Are you about to fall asleep?
No.
It's
Okay.
pretty late.
Okay. No, it is. I just want to see what a video looks like. Making sets was 3620. Okay, I'm gonna look. Okay, I found the.
Oh,
My
he's got.
videos are about the decisions we've made
Oh, here it
in
is, here it is.
society and how they have affected.
Okay. Well, you have 294 subscribers.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty sad.
No, that's
pretty
good.
Yeah.
We only have like
Honestly.
50. Here it is.
And I
Give you guys something to watch. I'm gonna check this, dude. I'm gonna check this out, Steve, and take notes. This is amazing. But yeah, it's good to know that Genesis is gonna be living with, a potential like up and coming YouTuber too.
Yeah.
This will be like a really good spot for her, I think.
Maybe you can teach her how to make YouTube videos
Yeah.
as well. And
Yeah,
then
that'd be cool.
That can be like another income.
Yeah. Don't give her any bush though.
No.
Her mom specifies she can't drink.
She's not old enough.
Yeah, she can't drink. At least not till she's.
Yeah.
My thing is,
Yeah.
it's like I said, I'm not trying to girl.
Until you're married, right?
Correct.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, that makes total sense. For sure.
My desire for her.
I just
is-
added. I added this to the contract. It just says no. Okay. Yep. Right there. So I actually added. I edited the contract a little bit, so it says no, just so we know
That's
that
correct.
right. There's not gonna be any until she's married.
Yeah.
So now, if you want to sign it now, like I think,
Sure.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
we're probably good to go then. That's probably all we need. Yeah. Yeah. Just sign your name, just with your finger. Yep. That's what we need. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Well,
That's correct.
all right.
Because
got that.
So, would you say that you would have babies with her whenever y'all were married at? Do you think that y'all
after
have kids?
we are married,
So yeah, at right.
So she can start giving birth at basically.
Whenever
Or
her
9
eggs
months.
Correct.
9 months after
Yeah.
that.
Whenever
okay.
her eggs are still good.
that's
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Well,
But-
we'll
But
relay this to the
it's
mom.
all about whether or not she is legal.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So after you marry her, it's legal. It's
Yeah.
fine.
That's correct.
Right on.
It's like, I didn't tell her mom, but in the contract that I gave her mom, there was no agreement.
Yep.
Right. That was going to be later after you
And-
married her.
And that's what we
I-
added on to the
Yeah,
contract
we
here
added that.
before
And
you
I
signed.
wanted her mom to know that there was no involved.
Okay.
Well, you should have added that to the
Okay.
contract, I think.
You know what?
Well, that's why we added it. Obviously, we had to make sure that it was on there.
The contract that I set up specifically did not allow interaction.
Well, it doesn't
Right.
mention it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But we
well,
added
now
it.
we
so it's
added
okay.
it, so now we're good.
Yeah.
Like I said, she is not the first person that I have engaged with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The first one was a young man.
He was 18,
was
right?
18.
Right. Right. But
And-
you didn't marry him, did you?
No,
Okay. Oh, you don't roll like that, right?
no.
Okay.
There
Okay.
was no. No.
Okay. So he would sleep on this
Right.
bed while you slept on that bed,
Yeah.
or would y'all sleep together?
No, actually, I had a 3-bedroom, 2-bath,
Oh, okay.
and he had his own bedroom. I did my best to teach him how to be a man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did he move out? What age?
Oh God, 22.
Okay.
Is he like a software
Yeah.
engineer now? Because I mean, you're a pretty smart guy. I'm
Yeah.
sure you taught him a lot.
I mean, it seems like you have a lot of wisdom.
Yeah.
You really remind me of like Dumbledore from Harry Potter. You know.
Well, he,
Kind of like a wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely has. He has that insight. You know what I mean?
yeah,
You should have just like spawned in to where she was at the time.
Yeah.
no, he was.
Okay.
Steve, what we actually have to let you know is that I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatory Investigation Unit. We're doing an online series about adults who try to meet up with mine for you've just
That's not what I was doing.
okay. Well, you see how it looks like that, right?
I mean, he signed the contract.
You
It said no
signed the
sex.
contract, so we'll show the officers,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I understand that it can look that way.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll take your word on it for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, so we'll see what they say.
Yeah.
I think ultimately what she wanted was just somebody that wanted her.
Okay.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good. Do you have an ID on you?
Stuck in there a little bit.
Yeah. Oh wait, hey, Steven, we saw you had like a public indecency charge. Can you explain what happened with that?
I don't have a public indecency.
It's 2 years ago, public indecency. I'll show you. It came up. This one is this you? Is that you?
Yeah, well,
Yeah. It was a charge from 2 years ago. It said public indecent exposure.
Like you were outside on
We
your
did a
balcony.
little bit of research.
oh, I
on it.
was peeing out.
You were peeing outside. Okay,
you
we were
just
just
peeing
wondering.
off your
Okay.
balcony.
Okay.
So where are you from, Steven?
Originally from northern Indiana.
Okay, what are you doing?
Just living.
Well, I mean, these guys say differently, so I'm trying to see what's going on.
Well, I don't understand what they're saying is different.
What's different?
That's my question.
Okay, well, I'm asking you what they're asking you and what's going on.
I don't know.
Have y'all talked to them? Have you talked to them about it?
For quite a bit, yeah. We've been trying to reach a conclusion. We tend to keep going in circles.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. But I mean, if you want to look here, we have all the. I mean, that should pretty much show you everything. Give you the gist of it.
Yeah. I mean, he did sign the contract.
Yeah.
But I agree there was no.
No.
No, so, yeah, we
Okay.
got that in the
Okay,
contract.
we
then.
got that.
We added that.
Yeah. Even though you talked about that before
Yeah.
and sent pictures of your and whatnot, right? To
And
her.
said that you wanted to impregnate her.
Right.
Only after she was married.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're still talking to a year old girl. So you sent explicit pictures to what you thought was a year old girl.
No,
No?
no.
What? You're denying that now?
Okay, well, I can clearly see that
Multiple pictures.
you have, so they have text messages, they have pictures, so
Need to get a little bit more tipsy here.
Okay, can we turn the TV down a little? It's hard to hear.
yeah, we're just gonna turn it off.
Yeah.
I don't understand the problem.
You don't
Okay,
understand
so
the
it's
problem.
it's normal for you to talk to year-old girls in a matter, trying to impregnate them after marriage, obviously. But that's normal, right?
Not until marriage. I don't understand where any of the problem is.
Well, what do you mean by that? What do you
And sending a
think the
picture
problem
of your both soft and hard to a girl that said she's you
I
don't
didn't
see
send her a
that.
picture of myself and her.
You did. You sent her both.
is? Yeah. We have the
I
transcript.
sent her a picture of a soft and a hard.
Oh, not yours though.
That's
Of
correct.
okay.
So
Whose
whenever they-
was it? Whose was it?
I don't know. I
was
just
that?
looked it up online.
So what did you type in on Google? Harry Chode, and save that and sent it.
I just looked up hard.
You know they might
Okay.
run.
Well,
like
what
a-
about the soft one? Did you look up Harry Chode for that one?
I
They
looked
might
up
have to
soft.
run. They might have to run
Oh,
like an
soft,
X-ray
okay.
or something like that, and you know an X-ray will show the size of your. It might be the same size as this.
Well, they can actually take a picture. I believe law enforcement can of, his. Compare the two.
Yeah.
And find out. And the background of this picture, it does look a lot like this room.
Yes.
Same color sheets.
Okay.
Steve, are you being truthful? Is it really someone else's?
I am.
It's someone else's? Okay. How often do you look at other men's online? Once in a blue moon?
Seems pretty often.
I'm going to go with pretty often.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, can I see the leash, Steven? Alright, can y'all just hold on to this one?
Yeah. Hold on to the door.
Hey, buddy. It's
Alright,
okay.
Steven, stand up for me.
It's okay.
Stand up for me.
Hey, buddy.
Alright, turn around.
What am I being arrested?
You have a warrant from another county for indecent exposure.
Again?
For paying
Steven, how often are you indecently exposing yourself?
He likes to flop it out everywhere.
Good lord.
He's showing pings everywhere. He's
All right.
looking them up.
We're gonna stand up. We're gonna go outside.
I don't
right?
believe that's
Oh,
not his picture in there.
Just keep walking the dog
Okay,
here.
okay, we'll walk his dog a little bit. I guess so.
It's all right, Cooper. It's all right,
Good
buddy
dog.
boy. All right, look at that good boy.
I still want to touch it where he was holding it.
I mean, obviously,
This is a good boy, though.
yeah, he's well behaved.
Lucius
but-
is going to be so jealous.
We're gonna hang tight right here.
Okay.
My lieutenant's gonna come over here and talk to you.
Okay.
It's okay, buddy.
Steven, did a
Steve, a
squirrel?
serious question. Is that a wig?
What?
Is that a wig?
A wig?
A wig, your hair. Is it a wig or is that your hair?
No, that's
Oh,
my
like
That's
a,
your hair?
like
Okay.
a squirrel got in it.
Nest. When's the last time you changed the oil in it?
All right, boys and girls. Well, that was 63-year-old Steven. Whatever his last name was. You know, he was hesitant on signing that contract to, you know, get guardianship over that year-old girl.
Yeah.
But after we added the no part to it, he was all good.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think it was a good interaction. Yeah, we got a lot done, you know. We also got to collab with a huge YouTuber, Making Sense with Steve. Steve up there. I'm going to link his channel below. Make sure you guys follow it. You know, watch his videos. Maybe
See
leave
if they
him.
make sense.
Yeah, see if it makes sense. Leave him a couple nice comments.
Mm-hmm.
Let him know what you think of his content. I think that this is going to be a really dope collab with him and the real Pred Hunters here.
Well, and I think I like to say I'm thinking Skeeter as well. For he's collabed with us a good bit and helped us out tremendously with our channel and
Yeah.
stuff. With no offense, I think this one's probably going to boost us a little more,
Yeah.
and maybe even yourself.
Maybe.
Because I mean, this guy.
He's got like 300 subs.
300,
Yeah.
yeah. We got to get those numbers up, guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Run it up on his channel.
Yeah.
For
But
sure.
We can get
Yes.
at least 300 more from him.
I think so.
He's got some interesting stuff to comment on.
Yeah.
On
Very interesting insights, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Well, we have like a 2.5-hour drive home, and it's already like 3 in the morning, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
We're not
yeah.
gonna be back till about 6.
Yeah, it's gonna suck. So, and we got like maybe 4 guys tomorrow on
Yeah.
the hook, possibly. So let's get back on the road and get rested up and get back to it tomorrow, boys.